Is she black or white? If she blood like a referee. Yo, we up.
Aye, back again.
I can't lie to you. I'm very impressed with you, bro.
Hey, consistency is mad. I can't lie to you, broski.
I never had consistency in my life.
I know you're late, but at least, hey, listen. Round of applause for Yacz first. Because broski went through with the forfeit. You got the full kit on. But listen, let me tell you one thing that you did and I did that he didn't do. They can't see him right now. Last episode we said, next episode we'll all be wearing on tour. On tour. Where's
No
your
tour.
on tour, broski?
No tour for you, bro. No tour for you.
Though.
That's why last episode he said PayPal and them things there. A week later, still not on tour. Can't trust these niggas, man.
I got a question for you, though.
Shit,
Chat
it's
to me.
the 15th as well.
And you didn't grab that shit.
Bro, you're chatting. I got a question for you, bro.
Let me hear that.
I had a forfeit to do on the second episode. Where's his forfeit for the first episode? The concoction mix. Where is it, bro?
Alright, cool. Let me tell you one thing, yeah. It's my forfeit to do, you to conduct, broski. I won the last fucking quiz, and I said, I'm gonna make sure this pussy comes in full kit. I called you before you left your house. You was telling me, nah, bro, I can't really wear it right now. I'm gonna put it on with all the man. I said, no, brother, leave your house in the kit.
Yeah.
I conducted the forfeit. I made sure you done it. It's up to you to get the ingredients for me to drink. Why the hell would I go out my way to buy disgusting things?
No. It's up to you. It's up to you to get the ingredients because it's up to me to get my ingredients, and I got my ingredients. I washed the kit myself.
What?
I was in my house.
Shit.
Listen to what I'm saying. I was in the house myself.
Life, I think this guy is on the spectrum. Because, brother,
Just a
why
little
would
bit,
I
just
get
a
the
little bit,
ingredients?
just a little
If
bit.
I get the ingredients, I'm grabbing strawberries, grapes, apples, celery. I'm making the green juice.
AstroTurf as well. Remember that?
No,
But
why would I
AstroTurf
get
too.
disgusting
I
things for
told you.
myself? It's
Because
for
it's
you
called
to
a
conduct,
concoction
brother.
mix. It's called a concoction mix, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
But why
That's
does
what
it
it's
make... You know right now, you know you're wrong. And you know you're sounding mad, retarded. But it's calm.
Concoction
You're
mix next
wrong.
episode.
Brother, pattern and I'll drink it. I'll back it, my nigga. Ain't nothing I've ever been scared of. You know that. You know what it is.
That's a bit bad. But listen, first two episodes, great. You feel me?
I'm feeling the love, I can't lie.
I'm feeling the love. I'm liking the love. The episode that we just released as well. It's booming
Free
off right
queso.
now. It's booming off right now.
I know, man.
You feel me?
That's why we gotta give them consistency.
And that's what we got to do still.
But brush all that. That's all about the future. How was your week then, man? Chat to me.
I can't lie. I've had a decent week. I can't lie. It started off nice, but it ended techie still. It was dark.
Well, what happened?
I got sacked. You get me?
What it is, ho? What's up? Yacz can never ever keep a job. What's going on, bro?
I can't lie. Cool. Let me explain it to you. Cool. So obviously, I work in a summer camp, as you man know. I work in a summer camp, and it's week 3, and somebody wasn't working the shifts with man on this week, which is a bit dark for man.
Okay.
It's a bit dark. So obviously, this week I went in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And me, I have a problem with lateness. As everyone knows here, I have a problem with lateness. I got grilled for it on this episode that everyone just watched before. And the lateness just, it can't stop. So I was late on Wednesday to the shift. Shift starts at 10 a.m. Have a guess what time I got there?
12.
That's dark, bro. I'm not turning up to the shift if that's the case, bro. I've missed lunch, dinner as well.
10:30 then.
11:30. I got there.
What's this to 11:30
Listen.
and 12?
I got there at 11:30, right?
Nusa.
Al Saibar.
But go ahead.
But yeah, so I missed an hour and a half of the shift. I walked in and I just literally shaked the guy's hand, the guy that hired me, and then he said to me, yeah, go on, do your thing. Everything was calm. It was PG. And the next day, I've slept. I've woken up. I've checked the time. This time it was 12. I'm at the crib, it's 12. So I messaged him saying I can get there for 12:30. He said, and I'm going to read out exactly what he said, yeah? Wallahi, billahi, when I read it, I knew for a fact there was
But
anger.
what time did you sleep?
Anger. I slept till like 4 a.m, you know.
Oh, okay.
I slept late still.
Man, them ain't got their priorities straight.
Yeah, I slept late.
I'll sleep at 6 a.m. I'm still going to work for 8 because I need the money. There's a lot of outgoing.
I hear you.
Yeah,
We
but
need
that's
the
not
incomes.
healthy though.
I hear you. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. And it's something I'm willing to change and I'm trying to change. But he said to me, I said to him, I'm so sorry, man. I'm being so silly. I overslept again. Is there a point in me coming now? I can be there by 12:30. No. Space. Enjoy. Kindly send
Enjoy it. Hilarious.
And then he said to me, kindly send me an invoice for the 3 days. You ain't getting paid for day 4. I was like, damn. Because you know what it is? We usually get paid on a Wednesday. So if I sent him my invoice on the Wednesday instead of the Thursday, he would have paid me for the day extra and I would have brushed it, I would have cut.
Yeah.
You understand? But I wrapped it. I sent the invoice the next day, and then he messaged me literally the next day saying, "Hi mate, our numbers are below all week, so I won't need you next week." Why is he lying? I was there. The numbers are not low.
Cool. Shall I tell you something? This guy, one, we've already established the first 2 episodes that he's a liar. Number 2 is, I remember this story perfectly. He thinks I don't remember the minute. That's a new word in my vocab.
Tell me what minute means right now. Tell me what minute means.
Now I was with this guy on when. Oh shit! You're right. I rapped it. They think I'm dumb.
In a minute.
But listen,
If Bradley's gonna go like that,
rush it.
God,
You're a liar.
Okay.
On
why am I
Wednesday,
lying?
I said to you, "Are you going to work on Thursday?"
Yeah.
You said to me, "Nah, I'm gonna go see my niece and nephew." Work was never in the plan for you on Thursday, regardless of what time you woke up. You've been nicked, broski.
Stop. That's a lie.
Say wallah, I'm lying. When we met Big Bro on the strip, when we was going yard, and he said to you, "Oh, man, the niece and nephew want to see you." They're asking, "Where's Up to Yacz? Where's Up to Yacz?" And you said, "When you next seeing them?" He said, "Thursday." You said, "Say no more. I'm gonna go see them on Thursday." I called you on Wednesday. I said to you, "Are you going to work tomorrow?" You said, "No, I'm gonna go see my nieces and nephews." I said, "Are you gonna tell my man you're not coming in?" You said, "Brush that." Am I lying?
I'm an uncle, you know.
So that whole story he just told us was fabricated and lied.
No, but this is what I'm saying. That's a lie. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I said to him, "I'm gonna come see the nephew and niece. You get me? I'm gonna come check on them. Of course, I'll check on them tomorrow." I didn't specify a time. The next day, when I woke up and I missed the shift, he called me during my shift time and then said, "Come link up." So I went to link up because I missed the shift anyway. But then one thing I did lie about, I lied to you because I felt embarrassed about the fact that I'm getting sacked from this job. So I told him a lie. I said to him, "I'm going to link the niece and nephews." I didn't tell him I missed
Oh, so
work.
he told you on Wednesday, don't come next week.
He told me on Thursday, "Don't come next week."
No, but shall I
He
tell
told
you
me
one
yesterday,
thing?
"Don't come next week."
No, but I'll tell you one thing, broski. He can't say that
I know
he
the
was
Addy, bro.
embarrassed.
I know where they work.
But you can't say you're embarrassed to tell me.
What does that mean, bro? Is that a threat, bro?
No, one say he's talking smoky. He basically said, "If I'm not working next week, no one
Nobody's
is."
working.
No,
But that's
You
a
work
camp
in a
for
summer
kids,
camp,
bro.
bro.
Come on, bro. We. That's why
And the kids miss me, bro.
Wait, what?
Nah. I'm being deadly serious. The kids miss me because I'm a good mentor, bro. I swear down. Ask them, man.
Ask the kids.
How are we gonna ask? You know, next episode you're gonna see the kids who are live.
Nah, bro. You're moving.
You just said they miss you. We're gonna.
No,
ask
they miss
them.
me because I'm saying, like, I'm a good mentor. I conduct things well. You get me? I'm very good at like dealing with young children because like in like summer.
Bro,
Bro,
job.
how
uncle,
can
innit?
they? How
Yeah,
can
because
they
I'm an
miss
uncle. There we go. Auntie.
No, but bro, how can they miss you if you're always coming late? They can't even take you serious. There's not someone they can look up to, bro. You're not even there for them when it really counts. In the morning when their parents drop them off and they're upset, you need to be there to comfort them. You're not there, bro.
Bro, fuck them kids, bro. I can't lie to you. Fuck them kids.
Nah, you're going mad.
Ayz,
Rush
what about
it.
your week?
My week's been productive, you know. I can't really shed too much light on that though. You know what's going on behind the scenes. A lot
Some
of big
things done.
things. Hey, we're working on some guests and I can't even speak on it. But brush me. How was your week, brother?
My week was good. I almost crashed today, you know,
What?
on the way back from work.
Swear.
Yeah, but that's because, listen,
Almost.
you know
How
why...
are you telling me why?
No, shall I tell you why he nearly crashed? And this all plays a part, and that's why you need to listen to everything everyone says. You're slipping up too much. You said he needs to get more sleep because it's unhealthy to go to work with no sleep. What time did you go to sleep yesterday, brother? And what time did you wake up? I remember every little detail. You can't get past me.
Yeah, I had like 4 hours sleep, but that's not why I crashed. I mean, I didn't crash, but almost crashed. The reason is like I was on the A2 going towards
Yeah. Going towards King's Cross.
The A2 on the way to Blackheath.
the Blackwall Tunnel
Yeah, towards Blackheath.
after the tunnel. Yeah,
Yeah, I know these things. I drive.
there's a passenger.
I'm right though. Why you laughing?
There's a passenger carrier in front of me. You know them. You know them school buses.
Yeah.
Like for like the kids. Like the literally like there's like 16 of them.
Oh, the SEN buses.
Yeah.
I don't think they were SEN though, but it was
Okay.
tinted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So obviously this is like during rush hour. So there was a point when I was right behind the vehicle.
Yeah.
So obviously I could see in the tint. The
Yeah.
kids are waving at me. I'm waving back. They put their middle finger up. I said, "Fuck you too." You know.
Okay, 100%.
Cool. Now we're whizzing, yeah.
Yeah.
And I can slightly see them, bro. The kid starts playing rock paper scissors with me, yeah.
Wait, through the
Through
wait,
the,
one second.
like
one
they're
second.
turning around.
Can you
facing
clarify? Can you
backwards.
clarify this for the audience? So you're in your vehicle, they're in their vehicle. You
Yeah.
stop next to them, 16 kids, and you start playing rock paper
Nah, there
scissors.
was
You know
like two
what
of
I'm
them.
trying to
There was
figure
two
out
of them,
this
the
whole
ones
time?
at the back seat.
There's 16 kids on a bus.
Which one of
But
them?
school's out, so where are these kids coming from? That's what I'm
I
trying to
don't
figure
know,
out,
bro.
bro.
That's a
So
good
they
question.
came from summer camp, bro, and they
someone
sacked me, bro.
No, but cool. They're playing rock paper scissors, and then obviously it's tinted. I can't really see, but now we started moving.
Yeah.
So obviously I gotta get a bit close, but it's a big vehicle, so I can't really see what's in front of the vehicle.
Yeah.
Like it's kind of blocking my view. But I'm smoking this kid. It's like 2-0 to me. He's lying about the score.
Yeah.
And then even one point he's doing rock paper scissors, and then he does rock paper scissors shoot. I'm
But
thinking,
my
nah,
question is,
these
yes,
tactics are a
exactly.
bit-
That's
these
exactly what I was about
tactics
to
are a
ask you.
bit
How do you
advanced.
know? How did you guys come to the agreement of whether it should be rock paper scissors or rock paper scissors shoot? How did you come to
He
that
switched
agreement?
it. I don't know. No, firstly, it was
You
just
know
rock
what he
paper
said?
scissors.
You know what he basically said to you? This is not New York. We play by my
Yeah.
rules.
Play by my rules.
And then cool, we're on the shoot one time, and the van just like breaks hard, and I'm braking hard, and then obviously I made it like 3-1. Then I went right and I went around the thing, and I just had to leave.
Okay, but my question
But
is,
how do you know you won and he didn't win? Because you're both playing different rules. So for
No,
him,
no. At
rock could
first,
probably mean
no,
grenade.
because he was reacting. Because at first it was like rock paper scissors, 1-0. Rock paper scissors, 2-0. Rock paper scissors shoot. No, you win. It's what's it? 2-2.
2-1?
2-1.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I win again, and then I said, nah, I almost crashed winning this last one.
Brush
So
it.
I had to leave.
You leave through. And who comes back from 3-1? We ain't seen that since LeBron.
And I can't lie, another
Hey.
thing that's crazy, bro. I'll be honest with you. That's very sick of you. You're just playing rock paper scissors and random youths in the middle of the street in your vehicle and their vehicle. That in itself needs to be diagnosed. You understand? But the first thing we diagnose, remember, he's deflecting again. What time did you sleep?
That's what I'm saying, bro. Your schedule's all messed
I
up.
actually don't remember.
I
'Cause
remember.
What time did I leave? Cool.
remember,
Let's
bro.
put the context in. We had a meeting
Yeah.
about some stuff.
Figures.
Figures. Da-da-da-da-da.
Statistics, mathematical, everything.
Yeah.
Wallahi, today my
Yeah,
vocabulary
bro. Maybe
isn't
you're not
working.
sleeping as well.
Nah, trust me, I slept. I missed Jumma stuff. Bro.
Last time you and Juma, Queso was free.
Stop! Wallahi, I went Jumma last week and I met your brother.
Patterned.
I can't lie, he came after the khutbah though. What's he really on?
I can't lie, he's trying to get a quick in and out.
Stuff, bro.
Like, he's trying to pray and cut, bro. Obviously, bear in mind, you should be going to the khutbah 100%. But let's not deflect, bro.
No, you're right.
What
He
time
thinks
did you
he's
sleep?
smart. Oh my god, what time did you go to sleep?
Cool. What time did we leave the meeting?
We left the meeting at
Midnight.
11:40.
Cool. I slept at like 1.
And what time
And
did you wake
you
up?
know why he's lying, and I'll tell you that for free. That's why Snapchat's such a great thing. Snapchat's such a great thing. Let's go to our chat. Mez Malika. Okay, bro, go sleep. I sent that message at
What did I say? Why did you even say that? I don't even remember, bro.
brother. There's
Yes,
some you got a location on. I can see when you're active on Snap. I went on the location to see where someone is. I saw you was now active on Snapchat. It was 1 a.m. Why are you active, broski?
Yeah, I slept at 1, bro.
How could you sleep at 1 if you was active at 1? I'm talking about what time do you think you roughly fell asleep? When you close your eyes, not when you fall asleep, brother. That's when you're trying to go to sleep. You've been nicked, bro. You slept for 4 hours or some change. Yeah?
Yeah, I've been
and
doing
then you
that
went to
all week.
work. You did whatever you did at work. We don't want to expose your job. Then you went and started driving yard. Of course, you're going to be hallucinating and doing weird things with those kids. If that was a normal day and you got 8 hours sleep, you wouldn't be playing rock, paper, scissors with kids. That's not like you, brother.
Wow, I was winning 3-1. He tried to come back like LeBron. But speaking... Oh, shit. That transition was shiesty. So how this game works is, yeah... how this
He's
game works, yeah?
pre-anticipated transitions. Well, what a guy. Let me know the game,
Now
brother.
you have to make it good. But listen, the first 2 episodes,
Yeah.
there was one thing that
Yeah.
Yacz was saying
A lot.
a lot.
A lot.
Okay, cool. Go on then. Since you're just gonna
Bro,
finish
there's
my
one thing
sentences
he was
for
saying
me.
a lot.
Oh,
I can't
but
say
should have
it.
come benar.
Nah.
What else was I saying?
You can't say that this episode. But what you were saying is, I like you to him.
Yeah, because I do.
So let's find out.
Oh my god, this
Let's
song's gonna
find out
be great.
how
This
much he likes you.
Oh!
So I got some questions lined up.
You love me.
So what's gonna happen is, yeah,
Hold it down.
what's gonna happen is
I might be cooked.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
You're both gonna write it down. It's
Yeah.
gonna be top threes
Yeah.
for different things.
Yeah.
Like top three,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna read out your actual answer
And he's
first,
gonna-
Bro, I got anxiety, bro.
and then you're gonna I stole this from a podcast. Let me even shout them out. I forgot who.
Nah, no
brother.
free promo. No free promo.
You can't shout them out.
But I think the best way to do it is whatever it is, I'll write my three answers down. He writes his three answers down. But one for one. So but it's better if he says it first, what his guess is, and I'll
Yeah,
tell him
like
the
if
truth.
you,
I'll tell
you
him the
say
truth.
you say obviously it's top threes.
Yeah.
So you say the third one.
Yeah, third or first. He says
and then
his third.
he says whether it's on his list or not.
Yeah.
If it's not on his list, he just reads out the third one.
Yeah.
If his third is your third, he gets 3 points.
Yeah.
If his third is his second, he gets 2 points.
2 points.
If it's
Third is
one,
I
his
it's
can't
one
lie,
point,
bro. It's
0
all
points.
complicated.
Yeah, no, it's simple.
Let me,
simple,
one
bro.
second. Let me just reiterate what he said, so hopefully I understand. Bro, I've got anxiety and you're doing this, bro. Right now, I feel like I'm cooked. I don't know this brother like I said I did. I'm finished. So basically, you're saying you're gonna ask us a question. It's gonna be the top three. So let's just say he asks what's Yax's 3 favorite drinks? Yeah. Let's just say that's the question.
Yeah.
I write my 3 answers. He writes his 3 answers. Then for every answer I get right, so say I put for his third drink, he likes, let's just say something that I know he doesn't like, Coca-Cola. That's
Yeah.
1 point. 2 points, 3 points, second and first. Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay. So it's gonna be about 5 questions maybe.
Bro, he's not even my best friend, so this is kind of techie. My best friend's Birri.
Okay.
That's calm, bro. Just write down the 3 things and let's see how much
3.
you get right.
Okay. The first one is top 3 ways. Make sure he don't see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's calm. I'm not cheating, wallah. This is.
And remember,
real
you're
shit.
on the screen as well, so that's a whole different angle to cheat from.
Yo,
Yeah.
this
Watch
is
your glasses
fake,
as
you
well.
say.
Okay. The first one is
Let me lock in.
top 3 ways to know that Yacz is lying.
I don't know that
What
myself,
the
bro.
fuck,
What the
my
hell?
nigga?
You don't know.
Am I
I
a
don't know.
psychologist,
Top
bro?
3 ways to know that I'm lying. I can write some things down, but that's like a tough
Alright, cool,
question,
brush
bro.
that.
I can't answer that.
That's
Ask
a-
Let me
Let
man.
me
redo
some
it. Then. Let
question.
me redo it. Let me redo it.
Okay,
Man's
go
in
on,
top 3.
go on.
Am I a psychologist, brother? Man, don't know, bro. This guy's
Okay,
a
give me a
liar.
way. Give me a way. I'll write
I
down
don't know.
one way. I'll write down one way
I
now.
don't know. One time Yacz has told the truth, brother. Ever since I've known this brethren, he's been lying, bro. So, bro, that's a tough situation.
Okay. What would you say if he was gonna say 3 places for him to go visit any country in the whole world?
1,
Calm.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Top 3.
Calm.
This is kind of rough. I got someone behind the camera trying to help me, but man's not on the cheating thing. Hey, pre-warning, my handwriting is a bit dodgy, but trust me, man wasn't part of that
Hey, I would have
class.
got number 1 though.
And then the third country you would want to visit. How can I take him serious? He's in a full kit. Where does he want to go, bro? He looks like he wants to go camp now. Brother, leave me alone, please. Oh yeah, pad. I'm ready.
I got my 3.
And I can't lie,
You got your three.
the spellings might be off in it.
It's calm. Don't worry
It's
about
calm,
the
it's
spellings. Don't worry
calm.
about the spellings. Go on. What's your?
Okay, no. Cool. Number 3. And why?
I say my number 3.
Yeah.
My number 3 is Australia.
This
And the
guy's
reason-
a capper on.
My number 3 is Australia. And the reason why my number 3 is Australia is because obviously we've got a football tournament over there I really want to go to.
Oh, here we go with the
Okay.
PR answers. Brother, you don't want to go to Australia, bro. That's not the top 3 countries you want to visit.
How are you telling me my top
because,
3 countries,
brother,
bro? Are you in my mind, bro?
Listen, can I say something? When we speak about these things, you never mention Australia. You mention 3 countries, and I got them here, right here in front of me, broski.
cheating.
I don't want him to explain why he picked Australia, little PRE. The third answer I wrote down was Brazil. A man was talking about it for a year straight. Brush it. It's Brazil. Let's go. Second one.
Okay. What should I say? Should I say it?
Number 2, yeah.
Brazil's on my list, yeah.
Okay,
So you get 2 points, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you get,
Cool.
bro.
The second one I wrote, and there's a reason behind it. 2 weeks ago, we was walking through Burgess Park, and he said to me, "Ayz, man really wants to visit this country, bro. It looks so beautiful. Like, man needs to go there." And that's Malaysia. So what? Today we're just lying about things.
0 points.
Malaysia.
0 points, bro. I don't mind going Malaysia, but it's not on my mad bucket list right now.
Okay,
bro.
and
I don't
number
mind going
1, and
Malaysia.
I know this is right. So let's just shake
Say
my
it at
hand
the same
from
time.
now.
Shake it.
3, 2, 1,
Japan!
yeah. You know what it is. I know my friend. No, I got two answers right.
Bro, Japan, Brazil, Australia, bro. That's my
put
that's
Brazil,
my three.
Malaysia,
But you know what it
Japan.
is? You know what it is? You're right. Australia is not really like it's not really like high on my bucket list, like, as in like that. But bro, it's so far away. It's one of them countries you just want to get to in
allow
your
the
life.
PR,
innit?
brother.
You know what I'm saying?
It's calm.
Beautiful women.
I got two answers right. Let's go to the next question. Beautiful women. How do you know you ain't never been there, brother? They could be rubbed. They could be goals.
The guy behind the camera is telling me I want to go to America, bro. America's happening. That's not a dream. That's a reality. That's happening. Come on, broski.
I can't lie. Let me give a PSA to everybody watching this episode. Obviously, normally we do have people behind the camera, and there's two very silent people behind the camera, but there's one who will never be back. I promise you, he won't be back. And it's SY. This guy is moving like a biscuit in the background. I promise you. He's constantly shaking.
Bro.
He's constantly shaking. He keeps opening shit, and he keeps asking me questions and answering shit. The guy is tappy. What's the second question, my bro?
Okay. The next one is, if Yacz was going to the corner shop, what's 3 things that he would buy? His top 3.
No, obviously.
Oh, that's changed though over the years.
Nah,
bro.
you know what it is,
Massively.
bro.
It's up to you, bro.
It's changed massively.
You know what it is, bro? Man could give you like the PR answer. I could give you the real answer.
Give the real
I
answer.
think the first one, we should all. Yeah,
We should
let
all
me
know.
not even.
Alright, cool. Let me just check my camera and see what he normally grabs.
From the corner shop.
Yeah. Alright, cool. Number 1. And bro, don't lie in it. Wallahi billah, we gotta
Well, I'm
be
not
honest.
gonna lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie.
Number 2. Number 3. What's the third? Yacz only goes shots for 2 things.
Two things.
broski.
Yeah. I can't lie. You got it spot on. You got it spot on. I know you got it both right as well, my brother. I know you got it
It's
both
3
right
things.
as well.
It's
3
3
things. No, I
things,
need to write
though.
one more.
The
I need
third
to write one
thing
more, but I
is
don't know.
like
I don't know. I don't know what to write for the third one though.
What do you go shop and grab?
You know what? Does it have to be a corner shop? Does it have to be a corner shop?
Yeah.
Corner shop.
This guy, let me just show you what I wrote. You
know
know
what?
I know
You know
my
what?
brethren. I know my nigga, bro.
Yeah.
But it's like the third thing. He don't really grab 3 things.
Yeah, I don't grab 3 things. I always grab 2 things. I grab 2 things.
Third.
Write it quickly. Write anything. I'm gonna write anything as well.
Nah, I'm trying to think of who you are and what you get up to as a person. Oh, love, I know what it is. And if you lie, you'll get
I don't know
shot.
though. I don't even know.
There's only one thing you go shop for. There's 3 things you go shop for on a regular basis. I'm ready. I'm saying my third one.
No, he says it first.
Now let's switch it up now to see if I got it.
I haven't
He
written
hasn't
it
even
down.
written
Yeah, bro. This...
You know what? I'm just gonna write anything, bro. This one here, I don't really get it too much, but I just get it sometimes. Okay, cool. Go on, number 3.
Let me show the chat first.
Why you show the chat? Don't show the chat, bro. You're showing them every answer, bro.
Yeah, because they know. They know they're not with us. Number 3, I put chewing gum.
Bang.
On. Number 2, I put water.
Wrong.
Yeah.
And number 1, I put snus.
Okay. Number 3 was chewing gum. Number 2 was snus. Number 1 was water.
Brother,
That is
I've seen you go.
crazy, yeah.
You know, let me know.
No, bro. You know what? Think about it.
I got all the answers right.
No, think about this though. Think about it like this. A pot of snus might last me like 3-4 days, but water, I get water every day, bro. Every single day I go shop, I get water every day, bro. But you got all 3. That's a bit nuts.
That's a bit crazy.
That's actually
Nah,
mad, you know.
You know what I would have written down?
Yeah.
Probably
I was gonna
Rubicon
put
mango.
Rubicon mango. I stopped
Nah,
getting
you stopped
that.
that.
I stopped.
That's how
Is
you don't
it?
know your
I
bedroom,
stopped,
bro.
yeah, I stopped.
There's one guy that gets Rubicon
But you
mango
know,
all the
but
time.
you already know. Ayz knows me
Nah, I
well,
know
bro.
the-
You man all know I get
Nah, I
water,
know the
bro.
old you.
Ask me something mad. I feel
think
like
I
I'm
got
on
mixed
a...
personalities.
I got it, personality.
Okay, the next one is this one's gonna get a bit interesting.
Ooh, we got mixed personalities. I miss Sabria when I'm going to sleep.
Go on. What are you saying? Go on. Next question.
Cool. The next one is what would Yacz say? His top 3 red flags are in a potential partner. You can take some time to think about it because.
Bro, I don't know
kinda
myself,
specific.
bro. I don't think.
You know that's mad that he doesn't
Top
know,
3
but
red
I'm
flags.
going off the rip.
Top 3 red
Hide
flags.
your thing though, because
Yeah.
Top 3 red flags in a potential partner.
Yeah. This is everyone's first one. So no one can't say the same, right? This one is everyone's first red flag that if she is this, we ain't
keep
rocking
it.
with her.
okay.
Number 2. What does Yak say that when he sees a girl, he's like, brush it, like, man's not chatting to it. Because this guy chats to everything. Hey, this is tough. Because you know why it's tough, Malik? When a guy literally chats to everybody and he's so friendly with them, you don't know what he likes and what he doesn't like.
Yeah.
You feel me? He's a bit undercover with it.
Okay, but okay.
Yeah.
So 3 things that
No,
I find
no.
as a red flag in girls.
Well, I feel like this one is a mad. I'm gonna write it though, and no one's
I'm
gonna.
gonna do a PR answer as well.
Nah, I can't lie.
I can't lie. Should I do a PR version of it or should I do like a
Be
different version
real,
of it?
bro. Be real.
But this is real to me though, bro. I'm being real.
Yeah, it's your answer,
Yeah.
bro.
Okay,
Go
cool.
on.
Live yours.
Go on.
No, you first now.
Okay, cool. Number 3, I put the PR answer. Bad communication, bro. I don't like bad communication.
Nah, cool. Number 3, I'll put TJ.
I'm changing number 3. I want to give you 3 points for that. TJ, spot the fuck on.
You know what it is, bro.
Spot on. But listen to what I'm saying. Okay, cool. I'm gonna change one more as well.
No, don't change nothing now. Just
Okay,
leave
cool,
it.
cool,
You're already
cool.
good.
Okay, number 2.
Number 2, I'll put non-hijabi.
Nah, that can run still. Obviously, with inshallah, we're gonna dedicate to her getting a hijab, but that's calm
What's your
still.
number 2?
My number 2 is male friends, bro. I'm not with it. I'm not with it. I don't. If you have male friends, something's going on. I don't really.
Yeah, I hear it, but I feel like male friends can be platonic nowadays.
Nah,
innit?
nah.
That's just my.
I don't think. Let's okay. Pause the game for a
Now
second.
finish carrying.
Now pause the game for 2 seconds, bro. Quickly, I'm just gonna say something.
Nah, at least
Male friends is not a possibility in my opinion because either that person likes you or you like them. One person's always more attractive than the other person, bro. That's how I see it, bro.
Nah, he's
and if it's
right.
platonic, it might have been platonic for 6 months, but there was a 1 week phase where it wasn't guaranteed. How about that?
Well, at least one way you're saying.
There was a 1 week phase. Yeah, it happens, bro. It happens. Trust me, it's happened.
Nah,
Go on, then.
cool. And number 1, which is for everybody, goers.
You
You
spot
can't
the
run
fuck on.
with that. You
Goers,
don't
that's
care
number
that.
1 still. Yeah.
Nah, you're kind of smashing it.
You know what it is though, but I bet he doesn't know me though.
Go on.
Nah, we'll do that next episode.
I know he don't know me though.
Say no more.
Cool.
I
the
know
last
he
one.
don't know me though, bro.
Last one.
yeah.
I know he don't know me.
No, do you know what's
though.
dark? Do you know what's dark? If there was a clone of me right now and I was sitting there, I'd get answers wrong, bro. I swear down, I'd get answers wrong.
That's what a man says
It's
when he
dark.
knows he's finished, bro.
It's
calm,
dark.
though.
Go on.
Okay, the next one is easy. Well, not easy, but top 3 artists.
Top 3 artists. This one is tough. It can change though. Like
It's
1,
not
2,
tough
3.
for me.
I'll
I
put.
know
How about this?
exactly.
I'll put 3 down. Let's just forget 1, 2, 3.
That's kind of
This
the
time I'm just
game.
gonna put 3 down. Get all 3. Yeah. No numbers. Just 3.
What's the third one though? That this guy is actually rubbed when I think about it. Actually got that shit. It locked in though. I know what it is though, and I'm just gonna say 3 names straight away.
Yeah.
It's DBE, Youngboy, Michael Jackson.
Wrong.
What?
2 out of 3.
What's wrong?
DBE, Youngboy, and the last one, Shadow My Boy.
Who's that?
Wallahi billah, if this game carries on right now,
Willy
I'm breaking the whole studio up right now.
يا الحمر الناور يا
Oh,
Willy
that
قام سيدي كرتا. I'm about to do a performance with him next week. That's why he's my top 3.
Wallahi billah,
That's my
bro.
third.
It doesn't matter. Look, I got most of the answers right, but this guy's a liar.
You know
Last
me well.
episode,
You know me
he
well.
was fighting for Michael Jackson, saying he's better. He's more.
You know me
known
well,
than Michael
bro.
B.
You know me
Jordan.
well. I'll give it to you. You know
Oh,
me
shit,
well, bro.
On the way home,
I can't lie. That's a very solid top 3. How about that? Very solid top 3, bro. Very solid. I'll give it to you, bro. Michael Jackson, one of the
So
greatest.
what's my rating for that, man? Since
I'll give you.
No,
a
you
rating.
did amazing.
done a great job.
I haven't
Big
known
shout
this guy
to-
for a long time, and I don't think I would have got.
Got as
Man
many
just
as
pays
I did.
attention to the minor details.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Well, I'll give you this. There's one person who I listen to, 2 people that do like the underground music thing, but at higher scale. That's Yeet and Plaqueboymax. Oh, wallahi, them man are going off.
Nah, I can't lie to you. I heard Plaqueboymax is obviously he had a stream with Lil Baby the other day.
And
Let's
he was
talk about
killing
that.
me, oh my
Let's talk
God.
about that.
Wallahi,
Plaqueboymax and Lil
like,
Baby.
He's running his own beats here, and he's doing the maddest.
no, do the
Bro,
thing,
he's
yeah.
going. He's going. And it's basically like that. Wallahi, he's like,
And Lil Baby's like this. You fucking up the vibe, gang. You fucking up the beat when you're doing stuff like this. He said,
Yeah.
how? He says, the way you're moving, like, I'm not rocking with the beat because of you, bro.
Yeah.
You're too happy and you're moving like this. Then he did the same thing on the stream with
kept
Lil
doing it,
Yachty.
yeah.
And Lil Yachty said, hey, brush that. You still got a lot of work to do.
but bro, okay, cool. 2 questions for you, for both of you. Question number 1. This one's a simple question. It's a very easy answer. Plaqueboymax made a beat recently and he posted it. It's the one that he's going like that to. What do you think of that beat? Honestly, genuinely, what do you think of that
Wallahi,
beat?
I'll keep it 100, yeah? That beat isn't for me, but it's for a lot of people for the underground.
I think that beat is shit.
Nah, it's shit, bro. But people rock with it because it's like hard metal but rap beat. So niggas can, do you know how someone's in the floor on that beat? Yeah, I just had a panelly. Yeah, I just put Zanny in the beam. I'm in the chat with G's. That's how
No,
niggas
but
flow.
bro,
and
bro,
wallahi billah, I just dropped 3 mad bars.
Okay, I hear you, but
Bro,
I hear you.
That is, I'm
I hear
slapping
you, I hear
auto-tune, reverb, everything
I
like that.
hear you, but I'm saying, like, I can't fathom how someone would like that beat. If they like it, it's because once the track is made, the bars will probably be carrying it, bro. There's different types of songs in it. There's songs where it's the beat carrying the song, and there's songs where it's the bars that are carrying the song. That beat is one of them beats where the bars will carry the song, bro.
Yeah,
that's the
naturally.
truth. That's the truth.
But that's with a lot of songs.
That's with a lot of songs, but not Passion Fruit, bro. Passionate from miles away. Pass it with the things you say. You see, I watched the video, yeah? And this is a bit of a diversion. I watched a video of how that beat was made, and I can't lie, hats off to producers, bro. To make a beat, and especially that kind of beat, dum 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 dum. It's mad, bro. It's mad. I watched a video of how
I
he made
think
it.
I could whip off a beat in 2 hours and it'll sound fucking mental.
All right, say no more. Next episode,
I'll bring a beat.
yeah, bring a beat that you made next episode. That's the plan. That's the plan.
So you don't trust me?
I trust you. I trust you. But question two, and I want you to answer this one as well. Did you think that what Lil Baby did in that interview, like not in that interview, in that stream, do you think the way he was acting, how would you feel? Like if you was to invite him onto a stream and he was acting like that, would you be cool with it? Or do you feel like he's being a bit rude and when you come on someone's stream, you should always show love and like, you know what I'm saying? Like how do you feel he acted on that stream? Because that's a massive debate right now. It's going off, you know.
I
It's going
see
off.
it in a couple different ways.
Yeah.
It's like they're both helping each other in a way.
Yeah, of course.
And Lil Baby is right. Like, if you didn't agree, like, yo, like, I kind of assume that, like, Max kind of,
Yeah.
like, he didn't think he needed to say beforehand. I don't know if he told him, yo, pull up, I'm going to pull up on you. Because it was Lil Baby's house.
Yeah. Oh, it was at Lil Baby's house?
Yeah, that's another factor. So Max pulled up on him, really and truly. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's mad. That's changed my answer fully. Even though my answer hasn't changed much. That's
I'm gonna
changed even
explain
more.
this because you know I'll be in the streamer world
Yeah.
for real though.
Yeah.
Basically, Max got a series on his streams, yeah, where every once in a while he does in the booth with an artist, yeah. So every artist knows you're gonna get mad exposure when you hop on Plaqueboymax's stream and you make a song in front of everyone because a lot of people want to see that.
Yeah.
We saw the effects of that when DDG done his subathon and he recorded his whole album on stream, innit? Like a lot of people ended up tapping into the songs because there's a great analogy is that. Why would I sell someone that walks into a pizza shop a burger when they ask for a pizza? So you know when you're making a song on stream, the fans pick everything. They pick the beat, so they're gonna consume it because this is what they made, innit?
Exactly.
So a lot of artists they fuck with the concept. They come on, they show love, and they make a song. But the only contingency on this whole stream is Plaqueboymax engineers everything. Yeah. So obviously now. Lil Baby has pulled up, and people say he was acting weird or not, but he wasn't. He's just being himself. Some days people are happy, sometimes not.
Sometimes people are
He's
sad,
here, my man is in his yard, he's doing weird maneuvers with the beats. It's fucking off someone's vibe, innit? It's fucking off someone's vibe. So naturally, he's thinking like, rah, this guy's doing a bit too much, but brush it, man's gonna act like myself. And I feel like they were just trolling back and forth. My man was saying, my dad named me Maxwell because he wanted me to be a lawyer. He wouldn't call himself like Daquan. Maybe he got rubbed the wrong way like that. He's thinking like my man's kind of buzzing on us, like type shit. Because my man's name is Dominique and that. But anyway, he was recording the song, and obviously as an engineer, it's hard to get people's vocals to the right. You feel me? Everyone's got their own sound, their own mix thing. That they mix things with, innit? So say you all know, innit, like. There's certain things when people mix songs. Every engineer mixes it a different way, innit? But it all sounds relatively different, innit?
Baby bring an
Baby
had his engineer right next to Plaqueboymax, like here.
But do you know what I find that's weird about this whole topic is, Plaqueboymax could have told him, nah, this is the whole concept of it. I have to engineer it. He didn't say nothing, bro. He waited till Lil Baby left the room and had to say, bro, my man kind of rapped it. Like, man was meant to engineer. This is the whole thing. So from now on, if artists pull up and they don't want me to engineer it, then we don't make a song, innit? But I think that's kind of wet. You should have just shown my man the angles. Because now your vibe's off, his vibe's already off. So the stream's kind of awkward, innit? But in reality, I think it's just like, it's just the time and place, innit? Like, some things end up going this way and that way. It's nothing too deep. I think people are just reading too much into it, innit? At the end of the day, everyone's human, innit?
Naturally, people are going to read into stuff on social media, bro. Especially when, obviously, it's a 3-hour stream and there's 1 minute clips that are posted on TikTok. There's a 1 minute clip. And in that 1 minute clip, you might look so bad in that 1 minute clip, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's nuts.
Do you know what you also got to remember? People are like comparing it to like when Lil Baby went on Cass and that stream or Ty Lil
he was
stream,
showing a lot more love.
and you were showing them a lot more love. You gotta remember, these men have a relationship outside of the stream. So when these rappers are pulling up Plaqueboymax, it's probably the first time meeting them, or they don't speak on a consistent basis and that. So obviously you're not really in tune with how a man acts or that, because you know when Cass and that, maybe sometimes he goes on stream and he goes overboard. But they're used to that because they've seen it and that. So they know like, my man's just being a personality. But with Plaqueboymax, he might be being a personality, but my man don't understand it, innit? So it's just like, bro, stop reading bare things into these little Twitter youths, man. Just brush it, bro. It's a stream. It didn't go the way it was meant to. They did the same thing with Fabio Foreign and Little TJ. Them man are smoking in the Airbnb, bro. My man said turn off the weed. No, light out the loud. My man aired them. They end up, you get it, bro. Then he did the same thing after the live when they cut. He started talking about it. It's like you gotta think about how things play things into perspective. Sometimes you always victimize yourself, so everything looks bad. It's a brush it thing. You feel me? Just brush it.
Yeah, and I think Lil Baby, anyway, I'll be honest with you, he's right, bro. Send him half the bread, bro. If I'm making a song, bro, with you, and you're in my crib as well, and you're telling me...
Especially when you're flaunting how much peas you're making. You know, he always does that when people come on street. He's like, yeah, man, I'll probably get paid like 50 rats for this stream. I say young guys. Kai Sanat never did that. Ty Lil don't do that. Niggas don't pull up on stream and say, yeah, this stream. Because now niggas are looking at you like, I'm about to give you a free tune, like, because he's going to drop it on his own platform and make the bread of it. Same thing he done with Skepta.
You got that label, innit? The
5-star forever. So he's going to make bread off it. So obviously niggas are going to look like, right, you're making 50 bags of this thing. I'm giving you probably one of my hardest verses in a minute because I have to. Because people are watching it live.
She be in a group.
And man's not getting change of it. So man needs my bread, bro.
Yeah, I agree.
So I think that's a lot of things played into the fact of the stream being a bit off in it. But I don't think it was that deep. I watched it.
Even asking for 50%, I don't think it's
that deep, bro. But it's just the way I'm saying
like,
no, but you know what's mad
about before.
Yeah, that's why it's mad.
Like,
you can't
if I
talk
just
about
say
these
just
things.
pull up and you pull up on me and we're streaming and we're just talking about how this is gonna run and I say, yo, I want 50%. Like I don't rap for free. I don't think there's a problem,
especially
like that.
when you're someone
if
like
you're
status of him.
If you're Max and you really like don't want it to be that way, or you don't want other people to think that they're entitled to 50%, then you should make it clear to everyone from the beginning how it's gonna run, how everything's gonna go. Like, cool, you can go to his house and that, but like, if you want to engineer everything, like, make it clear. Like, there's nothing that needs to be said.
Like when Yacz starts streaming, I'm eating percentage of the subs if I'm in the stream. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? That's
when you started streaming though. Because you've been saying that for like a year.
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna answer that right now. You ain't getting shit, nigga.
Then brush
not even a penny, bro.
I'm not coming.
You come on my stream. What have you provided to my stream?
I'm gonna come on there and I'm gonna do this. Just
I'll give you a percentage for that, like 1%, bro. That's about it. But yeah, now the streaming thing.
1% of a billion's a lot, you know.
The streaming thing, I'm gonna start soon, bro. You feel me? Obviously, streaming consists of a lot of equipment that you need to invest in. You need to invest in like what's it called? A place to do it. You feel me? To stream at. And it's in the works, bro. It's in the works. Trust me. Like inshallah, next couple months, we'll be streaming on a regular basis still.
We recorded our first episode in March of 2024.
Yeah.
No,
March
2025.
Okay, calm. March 2025. Oh my God, time's flying. It's March 2025.
And we recorded a second episode.
And we recorded the second episode, but we can't. Yeah, technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You didn't know what you was doing.
Camera's done.
You know who you are. You
Say
didn't know
his
what you was
name,
doing.
man.
Nah, no free promo. You know who you are. 4010 affiliate. Because you're not
gang.
part of us. You know, I could have said 4010 member. You're just an affiliate. Stop talking about it.
He's one of us, bro. I claim him as one of us, bro. That's my
That's
brother.
you, brother.
Brother in arms.
Rush that. But we recorded our first episode in March 2025. We never released it.
Yeah.
We came back from Canada. We looked at each other and said, let's go crazy.
Literally,
and I can't lie. We've been going crazy.
We have been.
No,
going
we
crazy,
have.
bro.
At first, I thought we were rushing it a bit.
Yeah.
But then.
At first, in March times.
No. I'm saying when we
When we
came
got
back from
back,
Canada,
yeah.
the planning, we didn't have like a proper structure, but it all fell into place like pieces in a puzzle.
Nah,
you
but
know?
first episode 1.2, brother, I can't lie.
In like 9-10 days.
Yeah, we should have dropped earlier. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? We were holding back. We're trying to get everything sorted, but guess what? Sometimes you have to just do shit and let shit plan out itself.
Bro, you got to trust me. You got to like dive into the deep end, and you'll learn how to swim.
You're gonna learn how to swim, broski.
Oh, you learn how to swim, and guess what? I can tell you a story about that as well.
About
I was thrown into the deep end. First time I ever learned how to swim. Egypt. Let me paint a picture. I'm with my brother, Mahad. I shouldn't even be flizzing his name. It's calm though. He's safe. He's ledge.
Yeah.
But we're on our way to some place called the Nadi. And Nadi in Egypt is a place where they have all the sports in the world in one vicinity, and they don't let Somalis in there because we're brass, and you have to have something called a dream card. A dream card, if you have a dream card, you could take one guest in, right? So every time we used to go to the front door, we used to go to someone and say, please let me in with you, please let me in with you. They used to let us in one by one. One by one, every family would let one of us in. Eventually, we're there from 10 a.m., 2 p.m, the man them are all in now. Yeah, we went to the swimming pool, and back then I was one of them people, I used to just boast about what I can do, I used to boast about this, I used to boast about that, I used to say, I'm the greatest swimmer, I'm going to swim like a fish, I'm going to swim like a fish. Bro, I went into a 0.5 meter pool. I dived in, wallahi. I dived in, yeah? Head first, dived in. I'm drowning.
Well,
I'm drowning, but I'm taller than 0.5 meters, brother. I'm more than 0.5 meters.
Okay.
I was 5 years old, but I'm drowning in a pool where I'm taller than. So I'm drowning. Yeah. They've grabbed me out and said, bro, just stand up. I've stood up. I felt the embarrassment. I said, I'm not swimming no more. I can't swim. I'm crying in the corner. All of them, and my brother and his friends, they're all at the other swimming pool. This one's 1.5 meters. This one here is to my neck. It's dark. I'm sitting over there, right over there. I'm sitting with the towels. I'm protecting their towels. I said, you know what? I'm going to be the towel protector.
You were like, what? If you... No, the maths ain't adding up. You're 5 years old, and you're saying the wall's up to your neck at 1.5 meters.
Bro, I'm just lying about that, bro. These are exaggerated numbers, bro. I'll tell you that for free.
Okay.
These are exaggerated numbers. Pool was probably like 1.2 meters, something like that. I'm like 5, 6 years old at the time. I'm a bit taller than it. A little bit taller than it. Barely. You understand? Yeah. Barely taller than it, because I was a short kid. But I'm sitting there with the towels, and my brother said to me, come bring me my towel. And you know whose brother said it for me? You know whose brother said it?
Yeah.
This guy knows, bro. You abusive. That nigga, his older brother, was sitting in the pool with my brother and everyone, and he said to me, come, bring me my towel. I brought the towel to them. Do you know what they all done? They've yanked me into the pool. They've just yanked me in the pool and dashed me in the pool. I'm just drowning. I'm drowning. They've left me. Wallahi, for 30 seconds, they left me. I couldn't breathe. Then they picked me up and said, this is how you learn how to swim. Stay here. Stand. You can stand. You're bugging. I stood there, and from that day onwards, I learned how to swim, bro.
Shall I tell you why this is mad? Me and you've had the same life. Wallahi al-Adim. Let me tell you one thing. I was born in Holland, yeah? And wallahi, if I remember things perfectly, I learned how to swim there.
Yeah.
I moved to England. I was in year 6, yeah? And in year 6, I don't know if it's the same for you lot in primary school, but they take you off-site to go swimming, innit? For PE. Yeah, for PE. So obviously they do it in groups, innit? So there's 2 groups in year 6. The other group went first, innit?
Yeah.
So we was excited for the first half of the year, saying, nah, our thing's gonna be in the second half of the year. Yeah. And I'm talking shit to everyone, saying, bro, man's like Michael Phelps, broski. Yeah. I'm gonna pattern it. When we go swimming, you lot just follow my lead. I'm gonna pattern it because I genuinely believe I know how to swim.
Yeah.
Because they say it's like riding a bike, you can't forget it.
Yeah.
Cool. Let me tell you the first thing I did. It was time to go swimming, yeah? I pulled up, and wallahi, I had to know. In my head, I'm thinking the night before, I better know how to swim. Because there was a girl that I really, really fancied in my class, and her name was Freya.
Yeah.
Broski, Freya, you got away. But anyway, yeah, there's a girl I really fancied named Freya, innit? So she knows how to swim. Like, she used to do it as a sport and that, innit? So she's saying, like, she's trying to play mind games with me, saying, if you don't know how to swim, it's calm. But I'm telling her, bro, I learned it in Holland. Like, man knows how to swim, and I'm probably faster than you. I know how to do the backstroke and all these things that were calm. Me and you are going to go band for band in this swimming thing. It's not a why, broski. Backstroke's a real thing.
No. Why? I was looking at the why. I was looking at the
why? What's that? No, mum's have a pause of the story. What's mad about backstroke?
No, you said I'm good at the backstroke.
Yeah, bro, that's the actual move in swimming, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it is.
That's what we meant, though.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. Type. But anyway, I'm telling her, like, man, shiesty, innit? So man's pulled up to swim. My mum's gave me, like, swimming trousers, innit? But they're not trousers, they're like Speedex, innit? And I had...
Speedos?
Yeah. Speedos. But not the Speedos you're thinking about. The Speedos for kids. They're all, like, tight here, innit?
Yeah, bro.
But obviously,
like
I
trunks.
didn't know. And I had the fucking... little hat thing, innit? So my shit was tight, innit? And I had the goggles. So man had the whole fit. I'm starting to believe now. Man knows how to swim, innit? But one thing no one told me is that you got to take your boxers off, innit? Before you go to the swimming pool. So man's put on the Speedos, whatever they're called. I put my goggles on, I put my hat, and I got my boxers on. So my teacher said to me, like, you got to take off your boxers. But I'm thinking, my man's moving a bit mad and forward. I'm not taking these off, innit? Not knowing I don't have a second pair of boxers, but that's later on in the story, innit? Man's gone into the shower, because apparently you're meant to shower before you go in the pool. Which I'm starting to think, I don't remember this when I learned how to swim in Holland.
Yeah.
So obviously man's showered now, and they took us to... They took us to the shallow end first. Wallah al-Adim, they got 2 different pools. The shallow one and the deep one,
deep
yeah?
one, yeah.
So the lady saying everyone just one by one get in the pool. Wallah. And now I'm thinking, these man are pussios. Everyone's stepping in it slowly. It's my turn. Wallah, I'm down in the bitch. Wallah, I'm down in the shallow and started drowning. Wallah, Billah, I'm fighting for my life. I'm trying to get out the shallow end. I don't know how to do it. All I see is this fat white woman. She comes with a pole. I put my hand on the pole. She drags me up like this. Wallah, Billah. I come out the pool. Everyone's asking, are you alright? Are you alright? I'm crying. Wallah, Billah. I'm crying uncontrollably. I'm walking away from the swimming pool. I'm trying to get changed. She's saying to me, "No, it's alright, bro. We're gonna teach you how to swim." I'm telling her, I know how to swim, bro.
Yeah.
Your pool is something wrong with it. Wallahi. I walked off. I'm getting changed. I'm furious. The girl that I like is laughing at me. Everyone else is trying to console me.
Yeah.
She's laughing at me, saying, "This guy don't know how to swim."
Yeah.
I've gone. I'm trying to get changed, but I'm thinking, why is my boxers wet? Wallahi billah, I had to free ball it the whole time. And wallahi billah, it upset me because I could never talk to the girl again. It was never the same, bro. Anytime I try to give it the big one, she'll be like, "Bro, you don't know how to swim." And that hurt me.
And she
till
could
this
swim.
day, man going to the pool, but man not really trying, like, because I don't know if I know how to swim.
Yeah, but you can
So
just walk.
since then, you didn't ever actually like
Get
learn
back
to
in
swim.
Bro, I stopped going swimming, bro. 'Cause I said I can't even.
That's trauma.
Wallahi
Trauma.
billah, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not deep in it. She told everyone to step into the pool. Wallahi billah, I dived dead first in the shallow end.
And almost died.
And I don't know if I was gonna die because I know, wallahi billah, I know if I stood up, I would have been taller than the shallow end. But there's something about it that I just couldn't position my body correctly.
Yeah. No. You know, it's the fear factor, bro.
Yeah.
It's the fear factor of the ability of not breathing.
Yeah.
That's what put the fear into my soul, bro. I thought I'm dying. I can't breathe. How do I get out of this position? My brain's not functioning. I just needed to stand up. But I'm here. I'm in this position. I'm not breathing. I'm thinking it's death, disaster, bro. It's long for me. That's the problem. You understand? But it's calm.
Brush it. We both
You
had the
sink
same
or you
experience.
swim.
But every Olympics, they like consider certain things to add as new sports. So I was gonna say, if you had like the choice of picking any sport, it doesn't even have to be a real sport. Like, what would you pick? Because in my head, I don't know why, but I was thinking, yo, like we might as well all parallel park. You know what I'm saying? You got a timeout, you got a tight space, you get minuses if you bump anything, if you curb it, you know, like how close you get to the curb, and then when you step out of the car,
Nah, that's easy though, bro.
easy.
Nah, but it's easier than like an Olympic sport, bro.
Let me tell you.
There'll be
something.
bare man in the world that can
One
parallel
second,
park, bro.
1 second. Man said parallel park is easy. Wallahi, today.
Nah, yeah.
Let's cut his everything.
Say
This
everything.
guy, wallahi, he
No,
might be the most.
I want to know
Calm
what
down.
you gonna say.
He might be the shystiest and most unshystiest driver I've ever met in my life. And wallahi, you're probably thinking how.
No, say the Canada one first.
My
Let's
nigga
start
Yacz.
at the most recent.
My nigga Yacz, I can't even. Wallahi, brush it. By them times that it's been paid, innit? My nigga Yacz. First of all, let me show you lot all something now. Wallahi billah, it's
No, I just
We
deeped it. No,
Sure.
we
I
got
just
to show
deeped
the-
it now.
It's a
bro.
couple of quid.
Nah.
Oh, you're lucky. Wallahi, I didn't save it. 1 second. I know who did save it though. Yeah, brother. Today we're saying everything.
Nah, I'm not on that.
It doesn't matter what you're
I'm
on.
not on that, bro.
It
I'm
doesn't
actually
matter
not
what
on
you're
that.
on. 1 second.
I can't, bro.
No, 1 second.
I actually can't.
One second.
What,
one
drive?
second.
No, I can drive, bro. but
Yeah,
this
here it is.
fierce,
It's
bro.
loaded.
This
Well,
is
I'm
too
gonna
fierce,
explain
bro.
something to you. It was in here we go, guys. So let me just point in this.
This is too fliz. We're not putting this in.
No, let me go. Let me even get up because wallahi, this is the road. You lot can all see this. This
Hey,
is an
focus.
invoice from Toro regarding damaged vehicles. Yeah. Calm.
No, let him explain why you got that though.
Our brethren pulled up on us one day in Canada, and he said to him, "Listen, I gotta go do something. I got 4 other passengers. Who's trying to drive the car? Me." I said, "I'm not on it." But one guy who's always trying to be the hero stepped up to the player and said, "Give me the keys. I got this." Now, I don't know who crashed the car. I'm gonna be quite frank with you, but my suspicions are rising every day. Wallahi, my suspicions are rising because I'm hearing more bits of the story constantly, and it's leading to one point.
You've
One
never told me
person.
that story.
Cool.
You.
Now, Yacz has driven off with the car. Once Yacz has driven off with the car, the people in the car have returned after numerous hours, and they've said to me, "This guy is absolutely fucking tapped." I've seen Yacz walked into the crib. He said, "Who's trying to go to McDonald's?" I said, brother, brush it. I'm not coming with you. He said to me, why? I said, bro, people are saying you nearly killed them. I got FK here saying, wallahi, Ayz, the guy was going 130 miles on the road that we live on. Now, if you know the road that we live on, wallahi, you can't go 130 miles there, broski. It's a freeway. It's a freeway road, broski. Cars are coming from here, cars are coming from here, and cars are coming from here. So how's he doing 130 miles? He said, wallahi, the car went in the air. He's landed back down once he's landed, still going 130 miles, the wheel's shaking. Now, everyone knows when the wheel's shaking when you land, you have to shake the wheel back, yeah, to make sure it becomes steady. This guy's doing this. Trying to control it while still going full speed. Am I lying?
Stop everything you said.
Go on.
And everything that you just said was absolute nonsense and bullshit.
I
Number one.
Listen, one second,
number
before
one.
you say something, I was happy that he said that. Because, wallahi al-adim, I got video footage.
Okay, put a video footage.
No, you don't want me to put the video footage.
Listen to what I'm saying. You
don't want me to put the video footage.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying.
Done.
Listen to what I'm saying. Okay, number one, this is mad fliz, bro. This is mad fliz. I don't even know if I want to even put this in there.
Nah,
but we're here. So I'm going to tell the story and then we can decide later on if we're going to put this in. It's a beautiful hot summer's day. We're in Canada. We're outside one of the spots. Yeah? We're chilling. Now, somebody's come up to me and said to me, yo, Yacz, bro, none of the man are trying to drive right now, bro. Can you do us a favor and drive the car? Bear in mind, this is not my car, bro. This is not my car. This is not any car I've put into. Neither is it a car from anyone of Southside, right?
Yeah.
But it's one of the mandem that I know. So I said, cool, where are you trying to go? I'll come with you. I've jumped in the car.
Yeah.
I've driven them to a certain location. We've gone to a location. We've got to that location. Everyone's calm. Everyone's patterned. A little bit later.
Chick-fil-A on a Sunday.
Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Chick-fil-A on a Sunday. But we've jumped back into the car. And when we've jumped back into the car, yeah, I said to these man, where are you trying to go? Everyone said, we're trying to go home. I said, nah, I'm a little bit hungry. Let's go to a spot that's not doing no genocide. How about that? Yeah. Let's go there. I said, say no more. I've taken them to McDonald's. Yeah? And as I've taken them to McDonald's, we've gone to McDonald's, we've eaten the McDonald's, everything's been calm, we've left the McDonald's. Safe and sound. Everything's still fine. Exactly, everything's safe and sound. And the guys are panicking saying, Yacz, you're driving reckless, you're driving crazy, bro. Those of you that know me know that I am very, very, very serious about safety. Safety is very
yeah, cool. Well,
safety is very important.
Before you finish the story, yeah, brother, he just said something and wallahi, it triggered PTSD in my mind. He said he's very serious about safety now. Being a driver who's very cautious about safety and takes it very seriously, would you not make sure that you have enough petrol to get from A to B?
Oh,
yes, you would. But that's a separate story. Let me finish this.
No, it's not a separate story because it's all off the back of what you're saying. You said you're a very safe driver. Now I'm making sure it's like me. I'm trying to prove my case to the jury. I'm showing them that there's so much inconsistencies in your story and you're a liar. I've been trying to prove you're a liar since episode 1. Episode 4 is where I solidify it. You said you take driving very seriously and you care about everyone's safety. Before we left that house that day, I said to you, Yacz, the petrol's low, you got to top up, it's your turn. You said to me, hey, brush that, bro, trust me, we got enough petrol to get there.
Yeah.
10 minutes later, we're on the M-way and Yacz starts screaming, Ayz, wallahi, the speed's going down. It's going down and I got my leg fully on the pedal. Why is the speed going down? I said, bro, you ran out of petrol. Yeah. He's saying, nah, it can get us there. Wallahi, it can get us there. We're just watching it drop 2 miles.
And the roads in Canada are not like here.
So I said, said to him, bro, pull over. Pull over.
It's bigger roads.
Not if you have no petrol. Brother. It's way worse.
No, I don't
Malik,
think so.
I'm
Everyone's going 100 plus.
Yeah, but bro, look. I'm like at 70 right now and it keeps going down like 2 miles per hour.
No,
2 kilometers per hour.
You was on 100.
I was on 100, but kilometers,
dropping.
Even
it's dropping
slowly.
It's dropping slowly. But it's dropping slowly. It's dropping slowly, and as it's dropping slowly, I'm there watching the road. And bear in mind, you know how it goes, bro. A bad driver would panic in that situation. A bad driver would crash in that situation. A bad driver wouldn't be able to handle the situations that I've been in, bro. So let me continue my story before you tell me I'm a bad driver,
Who else puts them in them situation?
I put myself in that situation because you know why I put myself in that situation? Because I got my brothers there for me every single time. Malik pulled up, the man them pulled up, they came and they saved me. Sabria pulled up, the man them came and they pulled up.
We got a whole, we can even show them.
And they saved
me. We got the footage.
We got all the
I got myself on the side of the M-way on a hot day. We can't use the air conditioning. We're boiling to death. This nigga's in the driver's seat just laughing, saying, it's mine, bro. The man I'm going to bring petty.
Yeah.
Why'd you put me in that situation, bro?
Because I didn't check that fuel
Why
was
did
low.
you put me in that
I didn't
situation
check
when
that
you
the fuel
know?
was low.
And you know what's crazy? You know so much about me, bro, and it's upsetting me because you know I got anxiety, bro.
I know you got anxiety, bro, but fucking hell, mate, deal with it, bro. No air conditioning, bro. You was made to be in the sun, nigga.
No,
You
it's not
black.
about. No, it's
You
not
was made
about
to be
that.
in
It's
the
not
sun.
about being in the sun, bro. You got me on the side of the M-way where cars are constantly flying past us.
Yeah, but
constantly.
And this is why I take care of this guy, because I even
Bro,
told you
why,
sit on the
bro?
side. I said sit on the side of the driver's seat, not the driver's seat. In
Passenger.
Canada, the passenger seat, so you can be away from the traffic, bro. I told you that as well, and I parked up so perfectly on the hard shoulder.
I got the
yeah,
perfect snap where
with
he told me
space,
get out the
enough space
passenger
for you guys
seat.
to be chilling. Because remember, I parked up next to an exit. Perfect. They can slow down. They can park up in front of us. They came. They gave us the petrol. We got out of there. Bish, bosh, bash. Bob's your uncle. Back to the car driving. Now, what I'm saying here
They'll see
is-
the footage though. But
Yeah,
go
they can
on.
see the footage. They can see the footage. But in this situation, I'm the driver, right? You've told me you can't. You're not trying to drive. The next person's told me they're not trying to drive. Next person's told me they're not. 4 people have told me they're not trying to drive. It's their car. I'm a nice guy. I'll do the man a favor. No problem. I'll get everyone home safe and sound. Just us. Don't say nothing. No complaints. I'm the driver. It's my rules. I'm driving the car.
Yeah.
Of course, it's 5, 6 a.m. I'm trying to get home as soon as possible. So I am doing things that are not technically allowed in the country at the time. I'm going past the miles per hour. I'm speeding. I'm going fast. I'm hitting 200 on the dash. I'm going fast. I'm going in and out of the lanes. I'm swerving quickly. 12 minutes. On your worst day. But I'm swerving in and out. I'm going past cars. I'm going left. I'm going right. These men are in the back just yapping in my ear, bro. It's annoying, man. I'm hearing guys shouting my name, shouting, "Oh, yes, bro.
Yes,
chill, bro. Yes, I'm telling them, bro, shut up, bro. I keep looking back at them as
I
well.
want to let everyone know, man wasn't in that car, so it wasn't me.
I know, but I keep looking back at these man, yeah? They're killing me. Don't get twisted. I'm laughing, innit? Yeah. But I'm looking back at them and saying, you, man, you want to get home safe and sound? Yeah? You got the right driver.
Whilst
Get us
doing
there.
200.
I'm speeding. Then I come off the motorway. When I come off the motorway, this is when things went a little bit left. But even though things go a little bit left, what do we say about good drivers? Good drivers, they make do with tough conditions. So I'm in a condition where I'm on the road, straight road. I've made the tough conditions for myself.
Normally tough conditions, snowy, icy,
yep.
rainy.
Yep.
You know, if it's a large vehicle,
This
it
is
might
dry
be windy.
land.
I don't know.
Dry land.
This is perfect conditions for
100%.
Empty
driving.
roads.
100%.
Where's the problems around?
100%, but I'm saying-
it's empty roads, dry
30
floor.
degrees.
Where are the problems coming from?
There's no problem specifically, but this problem here, we know we go Canada, right? We go Canada. We've been Canada, right? We know that the roads in Canada, especially the motorways, they have these weird dips and like these weird dips where the car just goes down and it just goes up. You know about that. It's not a bump. Yeah, it's not a hump on the road, but it's just these weird dips and flicks and tricks. I don't know what they're on. I'm going down the straight road to our crib. We're going down that straight road. I'm hitting 130. I shouldn't be, but it's calm because I'm keeping the boys safe and sound. I need to get us here as soon as possible. My bedtime's here now. I need to go sleep. At this point, we've hit a dip on the road. Once we've hit the dip on the road, we've come straight back up. You know, after a dip, there's got to be up. It went up. When it went up, I'm going fast, so the wheels exited the ground and they decided to take flight. The wheels take a flight and the car's gone 2-3 meters in the air and it's just landed. Landed the minerals. When I landed the minerals, wallahi billahi, all I hear is like a swerve. I'm a swerve in that corner, whoa. Bitch, hold on tight because I'm tweaking this bitch.
Let's start letting shit go.
So yeah, and then I'm thinking, I have no experience in being off the ground at any point. I have no experience in what's it called, swerving any cars or anything. I'm a very safe driver, but at this point, you have to make do with what you have. We landed, and I'm hearing this car skid, and I feel like it's about to turn over and crash. So I've gripped the wheel, and just held tight onto the wheel, and I've just followed the bend, followed the curve. I just decided, you know what, that's the best way to survive. Done that for a little bit, kept going, and I swear to God, wallahi,
So the car was skidding. That's what you're saying.
the car was skidding, and I've just saved the skid. I've
You're
saved
lucky
it.
you didn't spin out.
Saved. I could have spun out if I wasn't me.
Okay.
And that's the point of the story. And guess what? I got everyone home safe and sound. And you know when I done that as well, you know what I even added something else on top. I said, boys, let's get some food. I got everyone breakfast. And I came back home.
Well, I had this guy as a gazy driver. Listening to that story made me realise he puts himself in those tough positions. The roads are empty. It's early in the morning. There's no trouble incoming. There's no problems whatsoever. So why is he always in these problems? He could have topped up Petty that time the Petty ran out in the middle of the M-way. He didn't want to. He said, it's long, brush it. We'll get to our a destination, a good driver will know we don't have enough miles in the tank, because you know why? It tells you how many miles you got in it. On the ways, it tells you how many miles it's going to take to get there.
Yeah.
That's my fault though.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
know
didn't
that.
check it.
And then he's flying 130.
Even after a while, it starts saying reserve
It did.
fuel.
No, it didn't say reserve fuel. It just said fuel low, bro. And when it said fuel low, I thought we're only going to drop off someone at the hotel, the team hotel that we was going to. We're going to go there. I'm going to come back to the crib. Separately as well, yeah? Why am I doing someone else's work and taking them crib, bro? Go get a cab, fam. Cut.
You're right, though. You're right.
Facts,
You're
though,
right,
bro. That's what I'm trying to say, fam. That's what I'm saying.
Speaking of thinking for other people, we asked people.
We had a
send
poll on
some
our Instagram. And a
scenarios
lot of people
in,
sending scenarios and questions.
dilemmas.
I ain't ready for this.
So
Let me
I'ma
hear
just-
some.
I'm gonna just go through a few.
Yeah.
We're not gonna go through all of them. We'll probably revisit some of them because there's a lot. Cool. I'm gonna start off because normally, you know how they have honorable mentions. I'm gonna start off with some horrible mentions.
Okay, let's hear it.
So these are ones that we're not gonna answer. And guys, like no
I
one's
can't
gonna
like you should name and shame the people
no,
who
no,
said
no, no,
the.
no.
the
Nah, it might be a
Because
burner.
no, because I'm gonna. That's what I was about to get onto. Like a lot of people were sending stuff like off
Through
anonymous accounts, you know,
Yeah.
like making new accounts just to send things in.
type.
No one's gonna say your name. Just in future for future reference, just send it in. Okay, so there's one person. Let me even check your account because I remember checking this one. 0 posts, 0 followers, 2 following, and you're not even following us.
They're not following the pick a pocket.
So
gang.
they asked 2 questions. Yeah, I know this is a guy for sure, because the first question is sex before marriage, and the second
Haram.
question,
Haram.
there's- these questions we don't need answers for. The next one is gay son or thought daughter. This
Yeah, that's a
person
simple, silly
has
question. Brush that.
brain rot.
Brush
You
that.
know what it
Yeah,
is,
brush
bro.
that. Those
I don't
are
wanna
those
There's
are
get-
another
dumb.
fake account. This one's kind of funny, but this doesn't even need an answer. What do you do if your guy/girl, I think they mean just partner in general, is a goer?
We need to answer that, brother.
We answered it earlier in the game.
Yeah, brother. If she's a goers or he's a goers, run, because we don't deal with goers. Shut up. Let me brush it.
Yeah, someone else was saying my man was on holiday playing for a team in Toronto. He hasn't contacted me. What should I do?
Nah,
Rush
we
it.
need to dive into that
Rush
one.
it.
We need to dive into that one because I want to answer it and you're gonna answer it as well.
Go on.
If your partner went to Toronto and he played football and he's come back now and he's not contacting you, understand your position.
Yeah.
Time's done.
Time's up.
Brush it.
Time's up, bro. Give up. It's
Yeah,
done.
there's a few.
You went out there, you got lit.
But let's answer some serious scenarios and
Yeah,
questions,
yeah.
man. Forget about those people. Those people are moving kind of tappy. Sex before marriage, haram, brother. What's going on? Gay son or foot door. We're Muslim, one ummah. Neither of them can be permissible in this deen, brother. I don't know what these people are on, bro.
Okay, yeah, this is another serious one. Yeah, well, not another because none of them have been serious. But so this is from a girl. She's saying that a potential person that they're speaking to, trying to get married, saying he randomly asked me my thoughts on polygamy in theory. We've never discussed it. He said he's not planning anything, just curious. My stomach dropped. Is this a soft launch of a second wife, or am I being dramatic?
Okay, now
Polygamy.
I'm not. Hey,
Is that better be marriage polygamy? Like the second, third, fourth wife? Is that what you're saying?
Is a girl?
No. Is that like? Is she saying that he wants a second wife?
No,
third
she said
wife, fourth
he
wife?
brought it up, but she's pondering whether it's genuine asking of permission or whether it's just a question. She said, "Is it a soft launch for a second wife, or am I being dramatic? Is she reading too much into it?"
Nah, she's not. I'll be honest.
Nah,
with you.
I'll be
she's
honest
not.
with you. Yeah, there's one thing that all women can do. Yeah. Now, when you're getting married to a person, there's maher and there's marriage contract. The marriage contract is where you state what you want and what you don't want. So she could have clearly stated that I don't want to be one of your wives.
Yeah.
And that could have been one of the reasons why he didn't marry her. Now, if she didn't state that in the contract, unfortunately, you've got no leg to stand on because Islamically, he's in the right. As long as he treats both women fairly.
Yeah.
Now, if that's not something she wants to do, she always has the right to have a divorce because it's not something she wants to do. And then the next time she gets married to add it to the contract. But if it is in the contract already, then he's just asking on
It
it.
sounded like it's more of a potential than someone that she's already
Or
married.
if it's something in the potential, then bro, if that's one of your red flags, then
Wait.
you're not trying to.
The guy's about to marry her and he's already chatting to her about next thing.
No, but do you
Crazy.
actually think he's actually asking?
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he's not.
I
He's
think
not.
I think some people.
What, have you ever
are,
asked a girl that?
Nah, man.
Nah.
Because
I'll
I'll
be
be
real.
honest with you.
I'm not married.
If I'm being honest, nah, because
As
if I'm
in-
being honest, I
yeah.
have.
You've
But
asked
not
the girl
like
if she
like
was-
just on a like a
just
curious
on a
thing.
curious thing. So that's why you're
Like,
asking
what
if
would
it's
you do,
genuine.
like, if I was like, you know,
I'll be honest. Yeah, if I was.
Yeah, but
obviously
that's
they
your-
always have
That's your subconscious
the
actually
answer.
asking. 'cause you
Nah,
might
I don't
want
think
it.
so because it's like I was actually just asking.
I'll be real.
That's
I don't
what you
even
say,
ask
though, innit?
questions like that because I'm just not on it. I think that one's enough, bro.
Nah, I'll be honest with you. I used to think that, bro.
So what
I
advice would you
genuinely
have
thought
for
that,
her?
bro.
Like,
I'll say
moving
to her,
forward.
my advice would be to her that if it's she's not married to him and it's a potential marriage on the books, yeah, to tell him that you're not on it and it's going to be one of your requirements in your marriage contract. And if he doesn't want to, if he's actually genuine about having a second, third, fourth wife, then obviously that's something that you can't agree on. Then you part ways. There's nothing to stress about. There's many other people out here for you, sister, and wallahi, go fishing. You know what it is.
What would you say?
I'd say to her that the guy's that's what he feels. He wants to marry. He's gonna end up marrying someone else. If you
So-
get married
so
to him,
would
he'll
you-
end up
would
marrying
you
someone else.
advise
So it's
her
up to
to-
her. Same thing A said, bro.
Would you advise her to like?
I'd advise her
double
to find
check?
someone else.
Yeah, you always
Straight
have
away.
to.
I'd advise her to find
You
someone else.
wouldn't. You,
No,
really?
I'll ask her because you know
You
what?
wouldn't
Because
say,
she seems like she
bring
wouldn't
it
be-
up again. You wouldn't
I'd
say
ask her
that.
a simple question. I'd ask her a simple question. I'd say, are you willing to accept him at any point in your marriage marrying another woman? If she says that I can't be able to handle that
No,
kind of
because
stuff.
he said it's in theory.
It's in theory. I know it's in theory, but eventually it's gonna become practical,
Yeah,
right?
everything starts.
Everything
in
theory
bro.
start
You know
gets
about
practical,
string
bro.
theory,
You know
my
about
nigga?
that shit,
Big
bro.
Bang Theory.
Come on,
You
bro.
guys are
But I'm
harsh.
saying as simple as this to her. Genuinely, bro. If she cannot accept the fact that in the marriage he might then say, I'm looking for a second wife, I'm looking for a third wife, and whatever. If she can't handle that, which is not a problem at all, then find a new person. Find someone that's going to be happy to be willing to stay with you your whole life, to be comfortable in that marriage for his whole life. You get me? Without looking for any sort of pleasure elsewhere. Real talks.
To be honest, I think, I'm just going to revisit my answer. I feel like she needs to speak to the person regarding these things and ask him if it was fair, if he's just asking for the sake of asking or if it's something that he actually wants to do. Once they've cleared that up, if it's just something he's asking, add it to the marriage contract so he can't do it. And if he's actually wants to do it, then obviously that's not something you want to do and you don't want to ever be one of the wives, then just brush it, bro. Wallahi billah, there's nothing to stress over. You're not married yet, it's a potential. There might be, he's just not for you. That means he's not your soulmate or whatever the hell people say these days. And brush it and move on, bro. You're probably a very beautiful girl and there's hundreds of thousands of men that want to marry you, inshallah.
Exactly.
Khair.
So
Exactly.
basically DMAs. But
Exactly.
listen,
Now
next
don't
one. Yeah.
DM me. Brush it.
And that's something that happens in especially in our culture as well. That's something that's massive that happens across our whole culture, bro. It's something that happens, bro, where there's situations where the wife is upset because the husband decided to go marry someone else, or the wife is upset because the husband is talking about marrying someone else and they've ended in divorce, or sometimes they've stayed together because the wife's thinking, you know what, it's more to me than this man now. I've got the kids to look after and whatnot. You get me? So the answer to you, sister, the simple answer is know what you're getting into before you get into it.
Yeah.
Know what you're getting into. It's your life. Live yours.
Fair enough.
Tight, cool.
Cool. Let's get one from one of the lads. So this guy's saying, my girl's manager calls her my right hand, and they eat lunch together daily. She laughs at every
Brush
joke.
it.
So what's say that again? Say that again.
My girl's manager calls her my right hand, and they eat lunch together daily. She laughs at his every joke. They've got private memes, inside nicknames that I don't understand. She says it's professional, but I feel sidelined. How do I address the work-wife energy without sounding like a broken man and having no confidence?
Simple as this, bro. Simple as this, bro. Cut that person off, bro. That person is doing things, bro. Guaranteed, bro. Because you can have a work wife, and be very calm with that person and not really do, like, you're not really, like, you don't have nicknames for each other and do all this extra stuff, bro. What's this, all this extra stuff, bro? You might not even have that with your missus, bro, and they have all this extra nicknames, bro.
No, but it sounds like you're justifying her being, going out to lunch every day.
I'm not
And being,
justifying whatsoever. I'm saying she's a goers. Get out of there, bro. She's a goers.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Man's gonna give this guy advice because I've worked in a lot of places. Man's seen a lot of work wives. I may have partaken in a few. But I'll be honest with you, brother. It always starts off as just friends, and wallahi al-adim, broski, it never ends there.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, I'll say this, yeah?
Yeah.
You said one key thing that stood out to me is private memes, secret things he doesn't know about, like inside jokes and that. Once the work, friendship, wife, relationship transitions onto messages and talking outside of work hours, khalas, brother. Wallahi, she's no longer yours. She belongs to the streets, my nigga. Wallahi, bro. I'll be honest with you. And there's another thing, broski, that wallahi, I'll be quite frank with you. You gotta remember these things, yeah. Wallahi, billah, people go to work naturally 40 hours out the week. That's 8 hours a day, yeah? 5 times a week, broski. That means for 8 hours a day, 5 times a week, he is her only source of entertainment.
Literally, bro.
So, broski, when you're in the
Literally,
workplace, bro, things start to move a bit.
Yeah.
Much quicker,
You lose touch of reality, bro.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
wallahi, it's a bit weird, isn't it? Especially if it transitions to outside of work hours. Like in lunchtime is your time to yourself. When I go lunch, man's not trying to chat to these people I work with. Wallahi, bro.
Yeah.
Man's trying to have the time to myself. So the fact that they're even going to lunch together, it's a
you're
serious red
probably
flag,
at
bro.
work more than
And
you're at
especially
home
a lot of
anyways.
people have boundaries, innit? If you can't set the boundaries within your relationship, then just brush it, wallahi billah, because anything can run then, innit? Once you don't have boundaries. If you made the boundaries clear, and like he said, what should I do in it? I don't think you should brush it straight away. I think you should tell her, set up boundaries, because you don't know how long they've been together. Wallahi, bro. You got all these things play a factor in it, and the fact that you lot are laughing, broski, you got to deep it. Imagine they're together for 2 years, 3 years. You're not just going to brush that over something that you don't know is concrete yet. So you let her know that these are the boundaries that I have. If she can't respect your boundaries, then you brush it, bro. Wallahi.
Of course, but I'm saying that's cool. Now, this girl
Yeah.
is a work wife. You understand? She has a work husband.
Yeah.
She goes to lunch with this person. They have nicknames for each other. They basically have a separate relationship outside of your relationship. Are they married, by the way?
Nah, I said his partner, so I guess it's on
His
her.
partner.
Yeah.
So you're not on this Muslim thing. Calm.
No, they could be.
He's not on this Muslim
They
thing.
could be. You never know.
Okay, cool. Okay, partner, yeah? That's his partner. She's going to work. She's
Yeah, he
doing
said
all these
my girl.
things. My girl, cool.
So
That's
it
calm.
could
That's
be
calm. Yeah, no,
wife,
it's
it
calm.
could
It's calm.
be
It's calm.
anything,
Yeah,
really.
it could be anything.
If
Regardless,
it's
she's
your
your girl.
wife,
Regardless, she's yours. Regardless,
then
she's
there's
yours.
therefore conversation to be
Regardless,
had.
yours.
If it's your girlfriend, you got 2 decisions to make. You either set up boundaries or you just brush it, bro. Wallahi, I'll be honest with you.
Nah,
This one,
bro.
I think
I
the
can't lie to you.
answer's right in front of
bro,
you.
the answer's right in front of you, bro. They've got nicknames for each other, bro. They've got nicknames
Especially
for
'cause
each
he's
other. That's
feeling
dark,
away.
bro. 8 hours a day. You're getting close to each other. You're spending a lot of time with each other. You get a lot closer to people when you spend time with them. Work people, you get very close to them very quickly, bro. Very quickly, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it works. You understand? And this guy is at home, and if she really listen in this life, if you really love someone, nobody else gets that same attention.
No, you're right. Still, wallahi,
Nobody
but
gets
like-
that same attention from you, bro. So that's a massive red flag. The fact that she's giving someone else attention, you ain't giving her the good stuff, bro.
It's not even about that. You got to look at your own relationship then. Like, what's good? You might not be having a healthy relationship and she's looking for those things from someone else. Well, like, everything leads back to you. How's your relationship? If you're having a good home or whatever, blah, 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 then, bro, she's just a goers, isn't it? And wallahi, you
what I'm
can't love
saying,
the
bro.
goers.
You can't
But
love
if
the
you lot are having a rocky time or what have you done? Let's ask you the question, what have you done? You might have done something similar. You might have a work wife. You just don't text her when you get home. She's got the same relationship, bro. Well, it's up to you. You either set up boundaries or you brush it. Pick one and stick with it.
Literally.
Like-
That's it, bro.
Okay, the last one. Yeah, I'll read some out next episode. So this is a girl.
Yeah.
She said, "Hey, pick a pocket, fam."
Hey.
What it is, though?
Yeah, hello. I let my man £300 until Friday.
Brush it.
It's 2 Fridays later, and he's taking
Brush
the
it.
piss.
Brush it.
Then he posts his new crepes, and he said, "I got it from a brand deal."
Yeah.
So I guess he's a content creator. Then she said she did
Fuck it up. We got people like this send us messages. We might be lit.
Yeah, bro. Tell him lock in. But then she said she did some digging because she was like her brain was a bit rattled. I guess they lived together because she said she found a receipt that said Foot Locker. She said, "I need my cash, but I don't want to be the nagging girlfriend. What's the move?"
Wait, she lent him £300 and he said to her, I'll pay you back on Friday.
Yeah, and then she said it's been 2 Fridays.
Okay, cool. So let's delve
And then
into
he
this.
posted some shoes that he got. He
from
said
Foot
it was a
Locker.
brand
He said it
deal.
was brand deal, but she
and
saw
then
the receipt.
She
and it
found
was
the
Foot
receipt
Locker.
and it said Foot Locker.
Okay, so there's quite a few problems here.
Yeah.
Quite a few problems here. Obviously, different people have different types of relationships, but if I'm with my partner, I don't send my partner £300 and ask for it back on a Friday, bro. Number one, that's weird shit. That's off the rip.
that's
Off
a
the rip,
quick
I think that's
turnaround.
weird, bro. Off the rip, I feel
No,
like.
but he could have said. I
And
got
even
you
if he
Friday,
said,
though.
I got you
Like,
Friday, I
play
can't lie to you.
devil's
Yeah,
advocate.
no, play devil's advocate. But I'm just saying, that whole dynamic doesn't make sense to me, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like you should start with the root of the problem, bro. If you're in a relationship with someone, a loving, caring relationship with someone, bro, ask yourself this: Do you see this person in your life forever? If you do, this paying back thing for £300, bro, I just think that's just some absolute bullshit, bro. First things first, that's bullshit. Second thing second, yeah. He is an absolute bum. He's an absolute bum because broski, he's asking him for £300.
Yeah.
He hasn't paid it back for 2 Fridays. You understand? He's not a man of his word.
Yeah,
He's not a man of his word. So if you're not a man of your word,
You know, this
That's another
story, this scenario is mad. And I'll tell you one thing, yeah. What Yacz is saying is right. He said something first that man's going to brush past about don't ask for money back. Brother, this guy, first of all, I listened to your scenario clearly.
Yeah.
They live together.
Yeah.
So the fact that he lives with you and is asking you for free bills, he's not a provider.
Yeah.
Now, in Islam, you have to be a provider. I don't know if they're on the other thing, on the steps thing, man's going to brush it. So, the fact that my man's asked you for free bills, it should be a red flag to you straight away. Someone that you're living with hasn't got £300 to the name and he's asked you for free bills and he give it back to you on Friday. He didn't give it back to you on Friday. He's waited 3 weeks. He's bought new shoes and you still ain't got your free bills back.
Yeah, priorities.
Priorities, and is someone that can't take care of you. As a woman, that aspect should always come into it. Obviously, you shouldn't really be asking for money back in the relationship, but as a man, he should always pay it back if he asks for
Yeah, when it's
from his
that way
partner,
around,
innit?
yeah.
Because it's kind of mad. I can give my partner money, I don't want it back in it, because I'm meant to be a provider, and it's haram to ask for it back in it. Brush it. My man, the girl, I'll be honest with you, bro, you should have picked your spouse more pattern,
Yeah,
because
bro.
my man is clearly unpatterned. Instead of buying you, giving you back your money, he's bought new shoes and he said it's a brand deal. What brand deal is he getting, bro? Brush it.
that's
Guys,
what I'm thinking.
we're gonna lock this off because that scenario has absolutely pissed me
Rattled
off.
me, bro.
She sent
That's
it to
actually
us.
rattled me.
You got bigger fish to fry, darling. Get your money back and help make sure he's paying rent on time, brother. What's his credit score looking like? It's mental. Guys, make sure you like, subscribe, type post notification, follow us on all social media. It's on our link tree on Instagram, Pick a Pocket Pod.
Come on,
You got something to
Kele.
tell them, broski? Tell them now.
I ain't got nothing to tell you, bro. That's
Tell you
rattled me, bro.
next.
Get me the hell out of the studio, bro.
I don't mind if she black or white, if she blood like a referee.